Hello Facebook people, I'm Konstantinos, and today we're going to talk about creatives and the metrics that you need to see within an ad account in order to compare which ones are the best ones inside an ad account. Just to save you some time, if you are one of these lazy people,
I don't want to work.
they're coming over here and they just want to know that, for example, you have to do a video for 30 seconds, which is going to be UGC, and videos are better than images and stuff. Let me tell you that all of these years I have seen very stupid creatives work and very amazing creatives not work. So the only thing that I realized is that I'm not going to criticize any creative before testing it. And in this video, I would like to show you in another account that I have done the same. And now I can say that this creative is better than the other. So if you're trying to find just a pattern of what kind of creatives you have to do in order for you to be successful, most likely with this mindset, you will never be successful, or you're going to be lucky, which means that if you're lucky once, the other 10 times you're not going to be lucky, so you're going to fail anyway. Learn how to analyze Facebook ads in a deeper level and have knowledge about them. This is the video that we're going to come and see different metrics, analyze them, compare them in the same ad account, and also talk a little bit about the CPM and the CTR, because these are two metrics that people tend to confuse. For example, they say, I have 2% CTR, so it's very good. Well, 2% CTR with what kind of CPM? This is what we're going to discuss today, but this time we're going to have two creatives or a set of creatives that they're having the same CPM, for example, and now it's correct to actually see and compare the results. Let's go into my PC. Let me show you this ad account that we're having a set of meh creatives and a set of much better creatives, and I will see you there. Hi guys, I would like to interrupt this video in order to talk to you about my new mentorship programs, and I would love if you go to the website. You're going to find the link in the description, or you can find it in the menu of my website, and over there you're going to be able to see the different mentorship programs that I have. You can find the one that's going to fit better your needs, and I will hope to see you there. So we're in this account. Most of you know this account from you have seen it in the daily loop theory video, the last one, which I'm saying now to my video editors that they have to post first the daily loop theory, the last one, the fourth video, and now this video. So most important thing, and something that I'm talking a lot in lately in the videos, is that I'm seeing that when you have very high CPMs, you have very high click-through rates. And the reason that you have very high click-through rates, which is the percentage of the people that actually clicked, is because you are reaching less people, so it's easier for you to have a percentage like this. And I was always saying that in order for you to know if you have a good click-through rate and actually use it as something that you say, this creative has good click-through rate, is to actually compare two campaigns with the same CPM, the same structure, that they have different creatives, so that you can know if they are having better CTR and they have a good CTR. Now, in these campaigns over here, we're using also the one variable rule, which means that we're actually having campaigns which are exactly the same, but we're just changing the creatives. How did we start? We start from one campaign that we were able to find some results. Sometimes we're getting 2 rows over here in the period when we created it. I think, let's see here, for example. Not yet there, but at the start, I think here. Yeah, so here you can see that when we started, we were getting 2 rows. So we need to have 2 rows plus on this account. So while I didn't like this cost per purchase over here, and I thought that we can improve it, we were having also low CPM, so there's no point of believing that the CPM is going to improve. The targeting is working. We have 2 rows where we're going to improve on the creatives, because also here we're having 16 checkouts, 11 purchases, everything is good. So there are only 2 ways to actually improve. Our AOV is 141. I mean, well, do I need to have 200 AOV? No, I need to improve on the creatives. My conversion rate is good. My creatives are having some results over here, but I should not be happy with them. My CPM is good, which means that my targeting is good, and the traffic that I have, it's cheap. My AOV is good, so where am I going to improve? On the creatives. So what am I going to do? I'm going to cry all the time to the owner to give me better creatives, which is what I did. And what we're having here is that he gave me better creatives and we're having these results. So the better creatives here, again, all the things that we're discussing in the previous videos, we're having one variable, same structure, one variable. Now, Can we blame the structure over here if this didn't do well? No, because we're already getting 2 ROAS with these ones. So if we're going to get better results over here, we are not having problems with the daily loop cannibalizing the one campaign the other. But even if it was cannibalizing and we were having better results, still we would take it, but we wouldn't scale. We would just close the first campaign. Over here, we're having better cost per purchase over here. We're having better ROAS. Let's see also the AOV. The AOV hasn't changed a lot. CPM is kind of the same. And let's see now that we can actually see that we're having much better creatives, because over here we're having, instead of 0.92, 0.25, phenomenal. Here we're having kind of the same CPM, and what we're seeing is that we are also having much better cost per unique click and better click-through rates. So now we can come and we can say that these creatives are better from the others. Also, don't forget that the CPM is being influenced by the creatives. And another thing which I need to mention is that £1 CPM difference, when we are below the 10 or on 11 or 12 pounds CPM, £1 is a big thing.
Thanks.
Is a big thing. It's not something small. It's like we have 3 or 4 or 5 when we talk about 35 pounds CPM. If we see 40, the equivalent of that in the smaller numbers is just £1, okay? So £1 is a big difference. Also, I would like to show you, if you don't remember from another video, that the creative is influencing a lot the CPM. And this is why I think that the CPM and the CTR are things that you need to watch together. I'm not saying that they are influencing each other. I'm saying that you should watch them together, okay, and actually see some results. So in this ad account, just to close the video to show you, this is just exactly the same campaign structure, but here we're having a video and here we're having an image. Okay, so you can see with your own eyes that the CPM can be influenced a lot. Of course, this is a huge difference even for these numbers. Also, we can see that the CPM can be influenced by the creative, and this is something that you need to know. A lot of times, for example, if you see 50 CPM and you feel like you can do nothing about it, maybe the creative is the solution to that. You know how to evaluate if a creative is good. You know the one variable rule. You know which kind of metrics you need to look and not just look at them randomly. For example, saying 2% CTR. With what CPM? With what are you comparing it? Okay? You need to do this kind of things in order to understand if you have good creatives or not, because if you don't, you're going to lie to yourself. And if you lie to yourself, you're not going to have good results. And we're not here to lie to ourselves. We're here to be very strict to ourselves. Okay? The same way that I'm putting the effort, for example, to do the course and I'm saying, no excuses, you're going to do 3 video shootings every week, even while you have the baby and all of that.
Just do it! Yes, you can!
The same thing you have to do with your business, okay? You have to be strict, creative, and consistent, okay? That's why we have this motto and we close all of these videos with that. That's all I wanted to tell you about, with a little bit of crying at the end about my situation, how I'm getting stressed, but I have to also let it out from time to time. Throw me bravo, you're doing a great job in the comments to feel better. And I will see you guys for the closing of the video.
Meanwhile,
So, you don't have a personal opinion. You are testing. Of course, if you're the owner and this is your brand, this is your baby, I do understand that your opinion might be correct. I have met owners where they knew if a creative was going to work or not. But if you're new to this brand, if you're starting now and all of that, no, your opinion doesn't matter. You have to test the creatives and see what is working and what doesn't work, and just compare to the metrics and not compare to any metrics, just the metrics between your ads. Before we go, I'd like to say that, of course, you need to group them in a different way. I have videos explaining that you need to put videos with videos, images with images, because then, for example, if you put images, videos, and a carousel ad, then you don't know if your images can work on their own campaign and so on. And I have dedicated videos about that. You can find it in the description or somewhere around here, and you can see them also to have clarity. I'm talking about testing in campaigns, between campaigns, with the same structure, the one variable rule. We have a video also explaining how you can test while you're scaling also, and all of that. This is what we're doing also here. We're having a structure which is working, and then we're testing other creatives in order to understand if the creatives are better. So don't forget that if you want to learn more, you can check my book, my course, my website. You can check also my mentorship programs, where we go deeper into discussing this kind of things, and you can see below my mentorship program in my website all the testimonials and the people that they have completed or the people that they're still in. And until we meet again, guys, be creative and be consistent.